My worries were at a very highest level. I never thought in my life I'll have the occasion to see it. President of India is a very elevated position. President takes oath to preserve, protect and defend the Constitution. This oath is taken only by President and her appointees, the governors. Everyone, the Prime Minister, the Vice President, the ministers, the parliamentarians, the judges, they take oaths to abide by the Constitution. But to defend the Constitution, to preserve the Constitution, to protect the Constitution, that is the oath of the President of India. The Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. Boys and girls, if you look at the Indian Constitution, when Parliament is defined, according to you, Parliament is Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. No. Parliament, the first part is the President. Second and third are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. There is a directive to the President by a recent judgment. Where are we heading? What is happening in the country? We have to be extremely sensitive. It is not a question of someone filing a review or not. We never bargained for democracy for this day. President being called upon to decide in a time-bound manner, and if not, becomes law. So we have judges who will legislate, who will perform executive functions, who will act as super parliament, and absolutely have no accountability because law of the land does not apply to them. Let me tell you, boys and girls, every parliamentarian, and why parliamentarian? Every candidate in any election to assembly or parliament is required to declare assets. Judges don't do it. Some do, some don't. Time has come. Let me take incidents that are most recent. They are dominating our minds. An event happened on the night of 14th and 15th of March in New Delhi at the residence of a judge. For 7 days, no one knew about it. We have to ask questions to ourselves. Is the delay explainable? Condonable? Does it not raise certain fundamental questions? In any ordinary situation, and ordinary situations define rule of law, things would have been different. It was only on 21st March, disclosure by a newspaper, that people of the country were shocked as never before. They were in some kind of limbo, deeply concerned and worried at this explosive, alarming expose. Thereafter, fortunately, in public domain, we had input from authoritative source, the Supreme Court of India. And the input indicated culpability. Input did not lead to doubt that something was amiss, something required to be investigated. Now the nation waits with bated breath. The nation is resting because one of our institutions, to which people have looked up always with highest respect and deference, was put in the dock. It is now over a month. Even if it is can of worms, even if there are skeletons in the cupboard, time to blow up the can. Time for its lid to go out, and time for the cupboard to collapse. Let the worms and skeletons be in public domain so that cleansing takes place.